now, yeah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second portion of Music Alive today, right here on KUHSdenver.com. Some very special guests in the studio with us right now, the one and only Lonnie and Sparkle Hill.
Yes,
yes. Make sure you get up on that mic, let them hear you loud and proud.
There we go. Now
Yeah.
we can hear you, Lonnie.
All right.
Now the crowd won't hear you if you're not up on your mic.
That's right.
You already know.
And the crowd goes crazy.
Yeah.
Lonnie and Sparkle Hill here on KUHSdenver.com. You've been wanting it. You've been waiting for this, and now here it is. This is called the doubleheader of all the superstars of Denver. We just finished with Jametica and Chaz Reskin. He's formerly he used to play with Casey and the Sunshine Band. They just left the studio. Now we've got Lonnie Hill and Sparkle Hill. They've done a lot of things, and
I'll tell you what, man, we've been waiting for this.
They've got some history behind them. They used to even do some of the online radio stuff themselves. They were hosts themselves. Am I correct?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And so they know what's going on for this stuff. So this is fun stuff for them.
So let's hear it from the beginning, Lonnie. I'll take us all the way back to the start, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can go way. We don't want to go too far.
Don't want to go too far, but let's go as far as you want to go, okay?
Okay, all right. Well, as some of us know that I've had number one song, Galveston Bay, over in London, England, and been on VH1, BT, MTV, with a tune that was called Could It Be Love, and a tune called Hard Times. We had a chance to, record those songs, and those songs did pretty good for us. And we're blessed to be, carrying on today.
Some great music, bro. I mean, it doesn't get old.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I play Galveston Bay almost all the time on my show, huh?
You're always playing Galveston Bay.
That's my jam, though, and it's always good to say, he lives in Denver, Colorado, the one and only Lonnie Hill, number one hit. So, instruments, as far as instruments, you play guitar all your life, or how'd you get playing?
Well, I started playing a little bit of keyboards back in the day, and then I played a little organ, played a little bass, drums, keyboards, guitar, a little bit of it all. I just pick up an instrument and start playing.
But guitar, I would say he's been playing since he was 6.
We've been playing that for a while.
For a while.
Yeah, for a while.
And Sparkle and Lonnie, how long have you two been together?
Well, we've been together
about 30 years now.
something like that.
Something like that.
He's not sure. Sparkle. Sparkle smacking. Judas. Let me think.
Yeah.
Oh, we got you there, Lonnie. Free tickets to your next concert.
That's right.
We won't let the recording out.
Now, Sparkle, you've been singing for a while, right?
I have.
Yeah. Is that what you started on, or how'd you get into the music business?
I started singing in the choir at the age of 10. And when I hooked up with Lonnie, then I started singing with Lonnie and started doing a lot of studio work and recordings, and then started live.
And so when you're doing your music and you're looking for a good song to do you look for songs that you want to make sure they have that hook? You're always looking for that hook in a song. So that hook's got to be there, because, man, once you have that hook, you have a hit.
It's got to be there. That hook has got to be there, the feeling, and
that groove.
The groove. Just got to have it. It's just got to touch you the right way. And believe me, I've written a lot of songs that
just don't have it.
Just don't have it.
And in other ones, just, man, that one sounds
That one
so
sound,
sweet.
yeah, that's the one.
In Galveston Bay, that's the one, And how did that song come about?
Well, that's a good question. I was looking at a show that used to come on. It was called Dallas. And I was watching that show. It was one episode they had with Miss Ellie, and they went to down on the beachfront there in Galveston, and I think she met up with the guy who was on the show. His name Clayton, And I watched them, meet up together. They didn't know they was going to be there together, but they just hooked up, and something just happened. And I was watching that show, and I said, "Oh man, down in Galveston Bay, that's where I met that lady today."
Bam! That was it. Yeah.
That's all I
That
did.
was it. Took you all the way to number one. Just them four little lines.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, let's do it, man. Let's hear it. I've been wanting to hear you. I've been waiting all week to hear this. Okay, so let's do it. A little bit of Galveston Bay. Number one hit by the one and only Lonnie Hill, exclusively right here at KUHSdenver.com. Hook this up so the people. We're streaming live video right now. Well, we're not streaming, we're recording. So we're recording, and then you come back and watch it.
Really?
The reason why we're not streaming is because we have a double header like this. The hits we're getting are so extensive that putting video through there and audio is just excessive. And so we don't want to get pulled down. This right here, you can refresh that.
So right now we got listeners in Peru, Canada, Poland, Turkey. Oh wow. We're big in the UK too.
Yeah.
A lot of listeners in the UK.
Yeah, remember when we were doing our radio show, you can see everybody.
Yeah, logging in and stuff. So those of you who are going to come back and watch this, you're listening to number one hit by this man right here, Mr. Lonnie Hill, Galveston Bay. That's where I met that lady today. Yeah.
Remember, we couldn't live stream this because of the excessive logins that are going on, so we wanted to make sure it didn't get
Just too many fans.
But this entire video can be watched through social media, so you see us here now live, so you can watch for it later. You're here on KUHS Radio, Denver, and TV.
Yes.
Now, do you guys do this live? Because I don't think I've heard you do it live. I mean, recently.
Right. Not recently. But I do it every once in a while.
Once in a while.
So it has that big band.
Right, yeah, it's got that feel to it.
Yeah, and it's hard to duplicate that a lot of times. So.
Now you're gonna do it at your city release?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, but it's not gonna be quite like this.
A version of Galveston.
Yeah.
Okay. Next Friday, right? It goes down at the cast bar.
Next Friday.
Next Friday at the KUHS Bar, Lonnie Hill, Michael Romance, Kreo.
Yeah.
You can have
Kreo go kill it.
Hey, bro, I'm from the ghetto, okay? What the hell?
Oh yeah, Culver City.
I don't have the right kind of, game. You're the one who got me in.
You say it as you read it.
Right, bro?
You're right.
I stay off the burrito.
So right now, hello to Italy, the Ukraine. A lot of Ukraine with us today. Egypt is on.
That was nice seeing Miami for Chaz Redskin. That was his daughter. You probably liked it.
Yeah, that was cool.
Catch us on the social site. It'll be up on Facebook, Twitter for the links, and possibly Instagram, probably a clip or a link. So you make sure to watch it. Lonnie Hill, Sparkle Hill, Michael Romance.
Get the CD.
How do I pronounce?
Lady Kreo.
Lady Kreo.
Yeah.
Judas Priest.
Y'all get the CD. Where can we find the CD at?
You can get it through anywhere.
CD baby. Anywhere. iTunes. Get it. The golden anniversary.
Or you can check with KUHShighwaymusic.com.
There you go. Check it out. And once again, y'all, thank you for thanking me on that one. That was like the biggest honor of my life. I hung the CD up and everything. I said, shit, I ain't playing it. I'm like, hang it up. some songs you just want to sit back and just groove to, and that's one of them.
Oh yes.
Galveston Bay, right
Nice
here at Notting
groove
Hill.
song.
That one took you all the way to #1, right?
Yes.
In
yes,
the UK?
Yes.
And did that give you a bunch of? Did you go tour the UK, or did they have you over there?
Yes. Yes. I was over with.
Now, were you there at the time, or were you
No,
here?
I was here. I was here at the time, and it's I mean, it's that story where how I got over to England was something amazing. It was like a blessing. To the day I don't know how or who took it to New York, and from New York, someone picked it up and took it to England, and the next thing I knew, they had a call and said this is the most requested song, and how can we get this? And then we, went on from there, and they told me it had been playing for like the #1 play song for 18 weeks.
18 weeks in a row.
Wow.
That's
18 weeks
sitting
in a
there
row.
a long
That's
time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's sitting a long time. And, we get the privilege of having Lonnie Hill here in Denver, Colorado. They're going to be at the KUHS Bar. Am I saying that correctly? too?
Casbah, bro.
Yeah, KUHS Bar.
Yeah.
He always gets pissed off at me because I call it the KUHS Bar, man.
I don't get mad.
Ándale pues,
Like
I call
I
it the
said,
KUHS Bar.
He says it as he reads it, okay? But yeah, you got the CD release party going down. I mean, the CD's been out for a while, but it's about time we have a party for y'all guys, you know?
Yes.
And of course, Kreo's gonna be there with her new CD, and Mr. Michael Romance, and it's
Star
just gonna be
studded.
a party. Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be big.
Yes.
Now, do we gotta get tickets to be there, or what do we gotta do?
No,
Just show up.
Just
Just show up,
Just show
huh?
up August
Yes.
21st, 6
Wow,
p.m.
that's nice.
Casbah nightclub over there, 6th and Chambers, one of the baddest clubs in Colorado. I mean,
Oh yeah.
the baddest. You gotta dress up when you go there.
Oh yeah.
I love going to the Casbah because I can wear my suit.
Yeah,
My
that's
suit.
it.
No.
That's it.
A big chime out to
Yeah.
Sheldon, right?
Yeah, Mr.
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
That's right.
Yeah, he
Sheldon.
loves our radio stream here in our broadcast. Exactly what we do. We've been out there several times for the Confunction interview, for Resurface's interview, and of course Jesse always goes out there and does that for us. And Jesse is one of our leading young and up and well, he's not. I can't say he's up and coming. The man is there already. All the other DJs they come from 101.5 and all the other stations, and they look at him like, wow,
Yeah.
he's polished. He's already polished. From being a young.
I just can't.
You just turned 14 or. Yeah, it's been great.
Say.
Then he brings in Lonnie Hill, Sparkle Hill, and man, it's been a gas having him here.
Like I said, it was about time to get you guys in. I wanted to get you guys in for a long time because you guys thanked me on your CD. Like I said, I mean, that was an honor. So thank you so much for that. I wanted to get that out there in the open, let the world know I'm on a CD.
Yeah.
Would you get off it? You sat on it. You sat on it, Jesse. Is that what you mean by being on his CD? Get off it.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
No, so make sure y'all get the golden anniversary commemorative CD from Lonnie Hill all over iTunes. What's your website again?
It's hillshideawaymusic.com.
Check it out.
And Lonnie Hill is also on www.kuhsdenver.com under, it's under breakout artists. That just means that these are all the artists that have broken out of Denver and have done a fabulous job. We put them up as an honor, and you can buy them there too, but it redirects right to their site. So you can buy his stuff right there also if you want to get up there and get it. Sparkle and Lonnie have been putting out some incredibly good stuff. I got an opportunity to catch their show one time at Castleman's.
Yes,
it was
yes.
It was a great show. That's where I met him. And I just went by him real quickly. I was with my wife. She says, "Now get going, you." Yes, big chime out to my wife out there. She's behind this 100%, and so she's always backing me.
Ain't it always good to have a partner who supports you in whatever you do in your career, right?
Yes.
But she's been worrying me.
They do that to you, though. It's okay.
Yeah. I'll show you the marks. I mean, look at here's the bruise. I showed you the bruises. I mean, girlfriends know. I mean, she won't play. And smiles at me. You okay, boy? You've been listening to Lonnie Hill and Sparkle Hill. Let's talk to Sparkle a little bit, DJ Jess.
Let's do it, Miss
Go ahead.
Sparkle.
Yes.
Man, how's it feel to be part of such a great, the Hills Hideaway and all that good stuff? Don't you have your own entertainment company as well?
I do. I help out Lonnie a lot with the dressing of the artists.
Didn't I tell you there's always a good one?
That's it. That's it.
Now we're getting the real scoop. This is the up close and personal.
Let it out.
With
Yeah.
Lonnie and Sparkle Hill. Now we're gonna come on, Sparkle. Tell us what really goes on.
So I help write a little bit, help with the producing, but mainly I take care of the show part, as far as the dressing and the arranging everything and organizing everything and basically, managing the
That's-
situation.
We have
That's
the
it.
Hills
That's what
Hideaway
you
and
do.
Sparkle Productions.
That's great.
So,
Is that really your real name, Sparkle?
no, that's not my real name. But I won't tell you my real name now, but no, it's Kathy.
Well, hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Well, Sparkle fits you.
Yeah, you
Thank
You
sparkle.
just sparkle. Yeah.
It's almost like that Maze song, Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Which one?
Sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
You know the
Okay.
words in Sparkle?
I got you.
You know,
I got
come on,
you,
sing
bro.
it for
I
me,
got
Jesse.
you.
Come on, help me out here.
I know what you're trying to do right now, bro. And you're trying to get me back from earlier when I said you don't know nothing about Maze and Frankie Beverly. I know it, bro. That's all right, though. So,
That's why we're called the dynamic duo. We got young and old alike. I forget everything. He remembers everything. So he's always got my back. I don't have his back as much because I
Sometimes,
can't
bro.
remember half the things I'm saying. And that's not true, So we have a good time here on the Music Alive show. Right now, if you just chimed right in, it's KUHSdenver.com. We've got Sparkle and Lonnie Hill. And,
now
it's
you
a-
guys had your own radio station or radio show, right?
Right. Talk to us
Yes.
about
Yeah,
that.
how that? What
That
was it
pretty
about?
fun. It was Lonnie Hill, the Legends of R&B radio show.
Like we're doing now. We got
Like
the
we're doing
legends.
now.
The legends.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty fun. We kind of got busy there for a minute, and there were some things that we had to step back just for a minute. But we'd like to get back into it again because we have people requesting that, and asking us when we will.
But I think we're going to leave that to Jesse.
Yeah, we'll let Jesse help us out on that one.
I would love to. I would love to. But you know what? You guys are always welcome to come sit in
See,
with me.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of work. It's a
It
lot of
is a
work,
lot
but
of
it's
work.
fun.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really
yeah.
fun, So
Especially if you're playing the great tunes,
Oh,
Legends
yeah.
of R&B, because that's all I play. I may be young, but I know my old school from
Yeah,
Heatwave
yeah.
to the Temptations to
That's
Marvin
right.
Gaye to
That's
the
right.
Motown era to
Yes,
Stax
yes.
records all the way down.
And see, I'm completely the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm old, but I like the young stuff.
Yeah, he likes
I
all the
like
new stuff.
Usher, and I like.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're
Oh,
good.
yeah.
There's some great new artists out there, but the rap
Mhm.
stuff, I mean, it's.
What? That's me, bro.
I know.
You stay with that
I
old
know
school
it's
stuff.
true. I do. I do, because you know what? I love to sing to my lady, And speaking about singing to my lady, we got the one and only Michael Romance in the house. Gonna be romancing the ladies here.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that great new CD out that you helped him produce, correct?
Yes, I wrote this tune for him and produced it and we.
And he's not the only artist you've
No,
helped
no.
produce. Name
Mhm.
some of the artists you've worked with and produced for.
Well, we just produced
it's
our
Kreo.
Kreo CD and we're working on new music with her also, and we just got the one CDs coming. It's out right now. It's just
Well,
fresh
it'll be
off the.
released on the 21st.
Mhm.
And do we get some of it here? Does Jesse have the new one? Or?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I have it.
Mhm.
I got it, bro. We're
Nice.
good to go, man.
And he gives me this look like, get off. I think he's going to put me out the pasture.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
That's it.
So once again, y'all, we're not streaming this video because we're just gonna have too much people logging in and stuff. So we're doing the audio right now, but you could go back to our Facebook page and rewatch this whole entire interview with the one and only Lonnie Hill and Sparkle Hill. Let's do another song. Let's do "Could It Be Love."
Mhm.
How'd that come about, man?
Well, it was one of the songs in the collection that was in the vault, actually, and kind of picked that one out, and we were listening to a lot of the songs, and we said, okay, this may be one of the ones that, so we added that one to the CD,
Mhm.
and actually that was the one that played on VH1. We shot a video on it, and it was on VH1, MTV, and
BET as well.
BET. Mhm.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah.
Could It Be Love? Lonnie Hill right here. KUHS Denver.com. It's time to move and groove, y'all. Saturday afternoon music alive. Damn. Come back on. Come back on, talk a little bit about, you know, what's coming up, any future gigs other than the city release party.
Working on that.
Working on that. Just talk a little bit of what's going on in the future, you know?
Yeah.
And then we'll bring in Kreo and Mike.
Okay.
Feels like the air is funny working again.
Yeah.
Our building here.
Where
It's hot outside.
Yeah, well, see, it never goes out. It always keeps it real nice and cool. It probably sometimes it freezes up there sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Never. Hard. This is the first time. First time you guys been here.
First time.
You guys been here about a year now? Or?
Yeah, we had this up about 8 years ago, but we had 2 room for everybody.
Yeah.
These was barely coming out. Nobody's walking around sharing.
Yeah. That's right.
So we took it back down. We used it for a year and a half. We had nothing crazy. Took it back down and seemed the right time. Put it back up and put the latest and greatest technology behind it.
Right.
We serve ourselves. We don't go through anybody. Everything is here.
That's good.
So we don't have to pay for a server, pay for nothing.
Right.
Everything is
Really?
So we could stream TV too. We have our big warehouse. We could put up our sound station, do a live concert from back then, and everybody logged in for 99 cents. So you can get a good payday on that.
Yeah.
800 to 8,000 people alive.
Right. Right.
If you want the higher one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're a big hit across the pond, you know, we would go out that way to
Right.
advertise. And people don't mind paying 99 cents to see a concert.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what we're going to do next. We have it all set up. We just haven't finished it yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to do it. Why not?
Oh, right after this. Okay. We're going to sign off and then we're going to bring them in. Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, it's like.
I've been rolling up the so tight. What can I do? What can I do? Say sometimes I make all.
It's unfortunate. My names are by each other, but. Talk about slow jamming on a Saturday afternoon, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's the way to do it, man. That's up there with Heat Wave, Always and Forever. Bloodstone's Natural High, Tower of Powers, You're Still a Young Man.
Yes.
The one and only Lonnie Hill, Could It Be Love, right here, only exclusively on KUHSdenver.com. So before you guys head out, who's all in the band and who are we going to see next Friday at the CD release party?
All right, we have our bass player Chaz. We have Ramon on keyboards. We have Flash Knight on drums. Let's see, we have Lottie Hill, of course, Michael Romance, Kreo, myself, and did I miss
I
anyone?
think you did it
I
right.
think that's it. Because
Okay.
you know you got to show the band some love.
Yeah,
They go back and see
the
this. and be
Hideaway
like,
Band. That's
yeah,
right.
the Hills Hideaway Band, the
Yeah.
All-Stars. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's what we like to hear. So once
Mhm.
again, Lonnie and Sparkle Hill, exclusively right here on Music Alive. Want to thank you for coming in
Oh yes.
and showing us some love, you know,
Oh
Thanks
yes.
for having us.
Yes.
Of
Yes.
course.
Thanks for having us.
of
Yeah.
course. So,
This
You
is
know-
what you call the switch over right now.
yeah, we got to do a quick switch over.
You
So
hang in there.
we're going to go ahead and invite Miss Kreo and the one and only Michael Romance in the studio. So we're going to do a quick switch over.
Yes.
y'all.
Yes. Yes.
So
once again,
thank you for
ladies-
coming down,
Mhm.
Mr. Lonnie Hill and Sparkle Hill.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
We can't call her by her regular name.
No.
because Sparkle
No,
fits her.
the one and only Sparkle.
Mhm.
So
Thank you,
once
guys.
again, ladies and gentlemen, we've been doing the audio portion of this because we can't do video streaming right now. It's just too much to handle. Okay, so we are recording, so we're gonna have it live inside the studio real soon. So make sure you stick around for that. Okay. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is like a triple header.
It
You know,
is.
it's a triple header.
And Jesse, it's because of you.
Right here,
man.
Miss Creel. You're gonna sit right next to me.
And Jesse, you've been doing a fine job in coordinating everything and bringing everything to fruition. Big shout out for everybody who knows Jesse, the VDJ of Denver for KUHS Radio Denver. We're coordinating this triple event. Would you call it a triple event?
I call it a triple header. You
Yeah,
know?
just like it's going live, it's going big. It's we had Jamaica, Chaz Redskin, Daniel, his son, who's a comedian here in Denver. We had Lonnie Hill, we have Sparkle Hill, and now we're switching over. We're going to have Michael Romance with Miss Kreo. Am I saying that right?
Creo.
Kreo.
Mhm.
They've been
Get it
correcting me
right,
because
bro.
you know I have an
Best
accent.
Get it right, or she'll
Say-
tell you.
I have this accent
But it
that's been-
sounds good. You
Yes,
sound good.
and they say you can't pronounce it that way, but you know what I'm saying. Where do you think I'm from? I'm Commerce City, man.
So no, want to thank you both for tuning in or coming into the studio. Creo, we're gonna start with you, okay? How are you?
I'm fine.
So
thank
good
you.
to see you.
Good to see you too.
Just take us back to the start.
Oh my
You've been
gosh.
singing, singing, not singing, singing.
Let me
you know, all your
interject
life.
real quick.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, we
This
got
is radio. This is good radio feed, and
Let's see if you remember this.
yes, and Miss Cheryl Renee put a little post up there on there saying, "I remember going to audition for Miss Kreo." Am I saying that right?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
And that you guys sang your butts off, and she didn't get the job, but she says you guys were singing so good. Do you remember Cheryl Renee coming down?
Sure. I do remember that.
And she put that up there, and I said, this is good radio material.
Heck
So we're
yeah,
gonna
so
she
talk
was
about it.
16 years old.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was very young at the time and just doing her thing. And now, we just did her whole tour when she came here. We followed her everywhere, took care of her, and we were the media sponsor for that
Oh,
show.
That's wonderful. She's a great artist. I
And
love
she
her.
wanted, I wanted to throw that out there because this
Yeah,
is
she had to show you some love. She
she
said
was
shine
showing
high and
big
stuff.
time love.
Yes.
So, like I said, take us back. You've been singing all your life?
Pretty much,
Pretty
started
much.
out kind of young because my mom sang professionally, and started out in school. You know how we are in school with all
Mhm.
school shows and the bands that formed back there. There was an organization called the Echoes of Youth, and they would let 3, 4, 5 different youth bands come together, and we toured all around Denver and Colorado Springs, and that's kind of what got it started. And then I ran into Sam Mayfield, and he put me on stage with his band. I'll tell you the lineup of the band. It was Philip Bailey. He was my drummer. Philip didn't sing back then, so you know how long ago that's been.
Yeah.
Larry Dunn was my keyboard player. Andrew Wolfo, he played horn with us, and Fat Nat, he was the bass player. And I was the female vocalist out front. We played at 23rd Street East, the Protocrats, EDI, Casey Lounge, and all the places back on the Five Points.
Now that's a classic lineup that would give you chills all the way down.
Yes.
It's fine just imagining that.
Now just think of this, Jesse.
Hmm.
Think of me real young going to go see them.
I know.
She probably don't remember that, but I remember because I got to go see them. She didn't think I was anybody in the crowd. That just
Oh, I remember you.
Yeah.
I sat right here.
Now that you say something,
now that you're saying something, I remember you were the troublemaker in the house.
No, you weren't.
Oh no, I was the one dancing with all the chicks.
Yes, you do. You had them all. You had 5 on the dance floor. You sure did.
It was a fun time for me too. I used to go see all the good groups. I remember all the bands and all the players that you're talking about too.
Yes,
So back in the day.
Wonderful players.
Oh,
yeah.
not just wonderful, just exotic,
Still to
top
this
shelf.
day.
Yes, to this
And you
day.
are too. That's
Thank
why we
you.
have you in here.
Thank you so much.
And we tooled this as the stars of Denver. The top shelf people of Denver here, and that's why we brought in this double header. There's all kinds of people that were here today. We had Chaz Redskin, and he had this story that I can't say right now to you.
a lot of stories and stuff.
He went to play with Casey and the Sunshine Band. So Philip Bailey went to play with Earth, Wind and Fire.
Right.
Larry Dunn was DJ Jesse's first interview.
Really?
Yeah, my first
Wow.
interview threw me out in the line.
I threw him, I got him, I said, let's go through Larry Dunn. He looked at me like, what the heck's wrong with you? Okay.
Yeah.
So
You don't miss an opportunity like that.
No,
Just
you
like
don't.
you don't miss an opportunity to interview you guys.
Oh, bless
So
you. That's
and,
wonderful.
and let's
Thank
talk
you.
more about it. This is what we're saying is, you think, oh, I'm just me, but you are, top shelf entertainers of Denver.
Oh my goodness.
And we're
bless your
building it
heart.
this way. And, Lonnie Hill, Sparkle Hill, they've done some fabulous things. Now you guys are all going to be on the same stage, together.
Sure.
for your CD release, talk about your CD a little bit. I mean, is this your first CD? I mean,
Well, this is my
as a
first.
solo?
Yeah, as a solo,
As a
it
solo.
sure is. And I want to thank Lonnie and Sparkle for the opportunity, doing it the right way. And there's 2 tunes that I have, singles that will be coming out. And
Yeah, we got them right here.
yeah,
So we got the first single. You wanna play it?
you go ahead. Rock it out.
What is it? Let's talk a
Which
little
one
bit
you
about
have?
it. I have no idea. I don't know the name, but it's the first one.
The first one was.
They're gonna let us know what it is because we gotta know the name.
Yeah, I didn't know the order that it came in. It's either Feeling You or You Make Me Feel Like.
You make me feel like. All right, let's check it out.
She makes me feel like.
Make me feel like.
Yeah, that's
See,
right.
that's how it's supposed
Make
to
me
be
feel
said.
like what?
Yeah.
Make me feel good. And we're gonna get after you next, Michael. Don't be sitting
Let's
there
check. I know,
being
Michael.
all
You all
like,
right, bro?
yeah, bro. No, we got you covered. Well, I'm watching you closely. We're gonna get you up on here. We know you got a fabulous voice, and we're gonna be talking to you. So
He's
you
gonna
better
be-
prime up.
We're gonna save you the last because
Okay,
we gotta romance the ladies out there and stuff.
Thank you. You already know.
So let's do it. Lady Kreo right here at KUHSdenver.com. So everyone can hear it loud and clear. Fabulous Kreo right here. We're doing live video right now. You look fine. That's what we say. You gotta wear your sunglasses.
live stream it because we're getting hit so hard today. We're gonna do live stream with streaming the audio. So we're recording it, and it's gonna be back up on social sites and everywhere. So you'll be able to see this entire interview right now with this music. Yeah, so you'll be able to see it. Yeah.
Now you're gonna be able to go back and watch the whole thing. Yep.
Now the thing about it is it's non-intrusive. That's why you didn't know.
That's why it's so big.
Usually it's big cameras only, but it's intrusive. People don't like to talk.
Right, that's true.
DJ Jess is bringing in the top quality
That's
stuff.
how we roll here. You know?
You're listening to the CD of Miss Kreo. Kreo. I'm saying I can listen to Kreo. Oh, Kreo. Yeah,
the album cover. Is this the one you went with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about nothing when a group is hit. This is a hit. Now, how did this song come about? Wrote it. Song written by the one and only Lonnie Hill. That's how you know it's a hit. Right?
Yeah, that's right. He writes hits.
In the studio, for in case you're all tuning into this, KUHS Radio, TV Denver, I have Michael Romance up next. We're listening to Kreo and her new CD release. I'm really enjoying this because this doubleheader is great. Check it out.
Henry wishes he had moved like that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And you gonna give me back my walker?
Walker, yeah. He needs a walker. I had to take the tennis balls off because he was getting.
Oh, he knew I was coming.
Got a little rap going on, little guy rapping on here.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What is this?
There we go. Good stuff, Jesse.
I'm telling you, bro. Nothing but the best for us and for our listeners all around the world. Oh, yeah.
This is totally dance music. If you're going to be on the dance floor, you're going to be listening to this song. As soon as you hear this song, you're on the dance
I can't wait to bust this out on the dance floor.
If you don't know how to dance, I have to show you how. Judas Priest.
I told you it was going to be a party in the studio today, bro. It's a party.
You make me feel like.
You make me feel like.
You make me feel like.
Feel like.
Alicia Keys.
Oh, that's why I said I can't wait to bust this one out on the floor. Right. 5.
Bumping.
I tell you what, Miss Kreo, you make me feel like dancing. You know?
I feel you.
That's the jam right there, written by Mr. Lonnie Hill, and I tell you that's a hit.
Big time.
Ooh. I can't wait to play that one on my show. So.
Oh, bless you.
They
Thank
call
you.
it-
Wonderful.
What they
Heck
call
yeah.
it, bullets.
Mm-hmm.
That's
With
what
the
you-
bullet.
With
the
the
bullet.
bullet.
With
That's
the
what you
bullet.
call it. With the bullet.
Wow.
All the way to the top. And we can air that all over the nation, all over the
Are
world.
you serious?
All around the world right now.
Oh.
Turkey, Spain,
Get
Brazil,
outta here.
Greece, Norway, they're all in to
Oh, hi
see.
everybody.
Yep. They all wanted to see what's going on with Lonnie Hill, Kreo, and Mr. Michael Romance.
Of course, Lonnie Hill's big across the pond. So
Yes.
coming along, he's bringing you guys. There's production with you guys and Michael Romance. I mean, it's all a matter of time. Everybody looks for that one that hits it big, and then you're on your way.
Yes.
Sue Charles did it here out of Denver, East Denver, and she went on tour to Amsterdam, into London, Paris, all over the place, and she had that one hit too. And she
That's
was-
all it takes.
Mhm.
It's just that
Just
one.
one hit, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right.
Just that one.
And so, like, if you guys do the hit right now, it's just you don't have the medium now. You do. We intend to exploit this completely with the tools that we have here. You're going to be happy with what we can do for you.
That's so wonderful.
Mhm.
Just so wonderful. It's a blessing.
Great.
So, Kreo, how'd you guys hook up with Lonnie Hill?
Oh, I've known Lonnie Hill for about 30-something years ago.
Mhm.
We tried to hook up with a band. You know how you hook up and then it does, not that it didn't work.
It just doesn't.
Just everyone's schedule.
Everybody's scattered here,
Mhm.
there, and there. Then I hadn't seen him in a while. And then one night I was doing a gig with two other gentlemen, and I looked out in the audience, and there Sparkle and Lonnie sat.
Mhm.
And it's history after that.
Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is. He did tell me that. Now he said, "I want to write you a hit." Now I'm
Yeah,
thinking to myself,
Heck yeah.
I've heard that before. You know, but guess what? He's a great
He's
writer.
done it.
Great writer. Yes, producer. Writer.
Mhm.
It's true. It's
Everything.
the energy. It's the progression.
Mhm.
It's everything you do. If you really say you're going to do it, and it happens.
Yes.
And you bring it to fruition, like what you guys did.
Mhm.
And then we're here. We'll pop it up there, and we'll share it with the world. We love sharing everything with the world.
That's wonderful.
The things that we've been touching here is just blowing our minds. It's like, wow. It's like we didn't expect this. And DJ Jess comes along, and nobody expected it. And then now we got some of the other DJs coming from the big stations saying they do nothing like this.
Wow.
And so it's
Yes.
really, the progression is just going. It's nice. And with everybody writing their own tunes, and Denver is just coming completely alive.
It's come alive.
It's come
Yes,
alive.
We have some of the best musicians in the entire world, and
Yes. Yes.
And we're touching all genres too.
Heck
Isn't
yeah.
that right,
Definitely.
Jess?
Heck yeah.
And some of our people are going on the Tonight Show. They're going up
Oh,
on.
my
They're going
goodness.
all over the place. It's like
Mm.
we've got Tim Houston opening up for America's Got Talent. What is
Michael
it?
Grimm.
Michael Grimm, and so we've got all these different variables that are happening for all the great artists, including yourself. You don't know when it's.
That's
gonna
why
hit
you're
you.
here. That's
Yeah.
why we got you in here.
And
You
True
know,
blessing.
And
Yes.
tons of people are watching these programs, and all the media is watching these programs. There's producers, there's all kinds of other people watching these programs, looking to see what they can crop out of here. And so just be prepared to have a good time. Maybe it may happen,
Heck
maybe
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But-
Well,
just know y'all are always welcome here at KUHS. Okay.
Let's
Thank
get
you
with
so
Mike.
much.
Let's
Heck yeah.
get with Mr.
Mr.
Michael.
Romance,
Yes,
before he
sir.
falls asleep.
Yeah.
I'll see. I can wait.
How you doing, bro? Good to
I'm
see
doing
you.
great, man. You too. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You like his that name, that stage name?
Michael Romance. I'll tell you what, it fits because the guy can sing. Ain't no doubt about that. I mean, Michael, you told me your story, a couple times. Let everyone know who you played with and how long you've been singing, man.
Man, I've been singing since I was 11. Started
Since you-
in elementary. And I started with bands in the early 70s. I started playing with bands and see what I could really do with my voice and start traveling. And that did it, man. I loved it. And I've been going strong ever since.
And not losing one beat, huh?
Nope, not a skip, not a beat.
Have you ever had problems with your vocal cords? Anything go wrong? Colds or anything like that has hindered you? in
No,
any
I
way?
used to get singing with my falsetto when I first started learning how to use it. Get hoarse from singing so hard. But now I know how to use it and all the ups and downs with it. Now I'm a pro at it.
Have you been called out to go sing backup for any of the big groups that come to town? Something happens.
Let us know, bro.
Yeah, we know what's up. Come on.
I know, but the people don't know. So
That's
let
right.
them know.
Well, I traveled with Ronald Isley back in the early 80s and Larry Graham on the tour when I was with a 24 karat band, 24 karat gold. And I got to see a lot of the United States with them and stuff and travel. And that was really great. And I got to perform with James Brown at Juneteenth in 1984 at the Casino Cabaret. I met B.B. King in the Voters Club up there, and I met Tom Brown, the horn player. A lot of different artists, man.
Jamaica Funk, is that
Yes,
right?
Jamaica
Yeah.
Funk, yes. And
See, Jesse, I remember that.
About
Dude.
time you remember something, bro.
Fudge, son of a biscuit.
It's just something that's good, man. And when you're born with something, man, you give everybody something special. You got to find out what it is and use it. And mine is music, man. It's love.
And have you always known that, or when was the time you realized, like, damn, this is me. This is what I got to do?
When I
'Cause-
first started singing, man, in the band, and people screaming and liking me and telling me, and that's what made me say, this is for me.
Not-
And the names of the local bands.
Caution, Myro, man, it's so many, I can't remember them all. Wow. It's a lot, man. Silver Neckbone Band, that's what I opened for James Brown back in the 80s. Wow.
just a lot, huh?
Yeah, I can't remember them
Just
all
so
right
many.
offhand, man. It's been a lot.
Not
It's been
a lot of people don't know this, but besides being a singer, you're a masseuse as well.
Yep, he blessed me with the hands.
He got the Midas touch.
Now that's a dilemma, wouldn't it be? Now he's singing romantic songs, finds a chick, goes home and massages her. I mean,
Can you?
what more can
while
you ask
singing,
That's
while
what
singing.
romance is about.
That's
See,
why his
check
name is
it out.
Michael Romance. Bro.
That's part of romance. That's
Man, the man's got it going
When
on.
you sing and romance
romance.
at the same time is great.
And there's a lot of ladies that come to hear that vocals. You know, your vocals are great.
Thank you, man.
And so,
Let's hear some of those vocals.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Jess. You're taking over. Come on, give me some stuff.
Sometimes you just gotta
You
take
don't-
initiative.
You don't give me no love here.
You know, if it wouldn't
Dynamic
have been
duo.
for this man right here, Mr. Henry Archuleta, none of us, well, I
Oh.
wouldn't be here.
Keep
You
that
know,
going.
Yes.
Keep that
So-
going.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
I
Mr.
appreciate it.
Archuleta.
If you don't know what I've done, I've been at the promotion business 41 years.
Wow.
Years.
I've done a
Sounds
lot of
like
cool
it.
things that you guys probably don't know. I've been around all the bands that you've talked about, watched a lot of big names grow into big giant names. I've seen a lot of people fall
They
down.
forgot about you.
They did. That's fine. That's cool with me because I stay covert.
Yeah.
You stay covert, you do a lot better, you know. So, and then we had Chaz Reskin come in all the way from Miami to, who's playing with the Casey and the Sunshine Band. He's a local individual.
We've had some greats in here. Hazel Miller, all the way
Andrew
to
Wolf, Daryl Wolf.
Daryl
Daryl
Wolf.
Yeah, we've had a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
know-
big
I
names.
know some of them. I know all of them.
So, like I said, let's do some coming home, Michael Romance.
Ooh, yes.
Talk
Alright.
about this song really quick, though. How did it all come about?
Lonnie.
Lonnie Hill. That's
Lonnie
what
wrote
we've
for me.
been getting.
He
man.
knew I
Lonnie
had-
Hill.
He knew I had the voice and talent, so he wanted me
That's
to do
the
it. So I
answer
told
for
him
everything.
The
yes. I knew he was a
executive
good
producer.
Yep.
Yes,
He was
at the
a great
same
producer,
time.
So that's why we teamed up and did it.
That's it. Let's check it out right here, Mr. Michael Romance, KUHSdenver.com. Y'all ladies, get ready. Go get your towels.
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 Well, it's a young thing, right? Towels.
Yeah. And it's a young thing. You wouldn't understand.
Well, I don't.
Michael Romance. What do you think, Jesse? I've seen him do this on live, bro. Ladies drop it to the beat.
Have I said or done something wrong?
Let's hear it, Michael. Let's hear it.
To make you hang up the phone. And I apologize to you, baby, 'cause I love you and I need you and I want you back. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? I'm missing you, honey, baby. What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Oh, 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 baby. We don't belong together. Girl, I've been gone too long. Oh, baby. Real soon, girl, I'll be coming home. Oh, yes. The road is getting me down. Because on the very next flight, I'll be homebound. Oh, 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 baby. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? What you gonna say? I'm missing you. Yes, I am. Baby. What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Oh, 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 baby. Baby. We don't belong together. I can't stand baby. I gotta know, what you gonna do, what you gonna say. I can't take it when I'm away from you. When I'm away from you. Oh, oh, I can't stand the pain. I can't take it when I'm away from you. When I'm away from you. Oh, I can't talk to me. Talk to me. I can't take it when I'm away from you. Oh, yes, yes. I can't stand the pain, girl. I want you to know how I feel.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's a heck of a song, man.
That's a
Love
heck of a song right there,
Sheldon,
man.
That's the real
Sheldon,
deal.
Sheldon, you've got a big, huge team coming out to your
Yeah,
place.
don't
You better
forget it.
be
Next
ready
Friday,
for
man.
this. This is going to be
Woo!
one hot show with Michael Romance. You just got to hear that right there. What do you think, DJ Jess?
I tell you what, I told you I've heard him sing that one live before, and
Man, whew.
yep.
Lonnie, you're doing a great, great job here. It's
Yes,
like,
he is.
Yes,
Yeah.
he
you know,
is.
I could
Yes,
say
he is.
hats off to you, but I'm not wearing a hat. You know, it's like you're doing a fabulous job. You know, it's like it couldn't be said in no more words than that. You know, top shelf.
The
Singer.
vocals between all you guys, it's splendid, and when you guys come on that stage, it's just you kill it. You kill it. So
Thank you.
Kreo,
Thank
Lonnie,
you.
Sparkle, Michael, it's going to be one heck of a show.
Thank
Sheldon, you better be prepared, man, because you've got some national, world, international stars coming to your place because we're going to push this stuff really hard for you. And we're going to make sure that these songs are heard around the world
Thank you.
all the
That's
time.
wonderful.
And I also want to say I want for the ladies to be there so I can romance you and give you a rose.
see, he come with his roses fully loaded.
I'm coming. I'm bringing
He's
it.
coming home.
I'm bringing it to you, ladies.
You know, that was only a little taste
A
of
little
Mr.
tiny,
Michael
tiny
Romance. I
bit.
mean, because the covers you do are out of the water, you know.
Thank you.
Blow it
man.
out of the water. So do you, Kreo.
Thank you.
You know, my favorite one you do is a Fool for You,
Thank
CeeLo
you.
Green.
Thank you so much.
That's one of my favorites. So
Thank you.
just your whole show you guys have together is great, and I can't wait to see it this Friday at the Casbah. Like I said, that was just a little taste of Kreo and Mr. Michael Romance. If you want the full taste, go on out to the Casbah this next Friday, 6 o'clock. Don't be late.
I hope everybody has enjoyed Music Alive Show brought to you by KUHS Denver.com.
Talk about a double hitter today.
Oh,
you know.
man, you hit it out of the ballpark, DJ Jess. You were fabulous on your show. This was fun, and we really enjoyed ourselves. This started off this morning with a reunion of two superstar
The
DJs.
Latin Connection.
The Latin Connection. They were on like 2 different radio stations, and they were big here in Denver. I don't know if you remember them. A big chime out to Paul Chavez and DC Gallegos.
Yes.
The Latin
Oh,
Connection.
yes.
Man,
Latin
they were
Connection.
All
That was
right.
them.
All right.
they had huge listeners. I mean,
They did. That was a reunion like no other. And so was the Jamaica reunion with Chaz
Yes.
Reskin. And you know what? This was
a
not
big.
it was kind of a reunion for all of us. I haven't seen you guys in a long time.
This is what you call a reunion of the top shelf
Mhm.
players of Denver. If you want to take notes, listen to all 4 of these individuals, what they're writing, what they're doing. Take notes, everybody, because this music is off the chain good.
So we looking for another album from you guys. Michael, I know you got one coming out, right? You're gonna have another one coming out.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some stuff, man, on another something else. It's taking a little time, but I'm gonna get there. But I want to see what goes with my hit songs right now with Mr. Lonnie Hill.
And Kreo.
And Kreo.
Well,
Yes.
we'll see what's in the making.
Kreo
We'll
right
see
here.
what's in the making.
Because you sound and look better than ever, I have to
Well,
tell
I thank
you,
you.
okay?
Thank you so much.
Of
And thanks
course.
to the both of you for having this opportunity for us musicians here in the Mile High
Yes, for
City.
sure.
It's a
awesome.
blessing.
Yes, it
It's
is
a
a big
wonderful
blessing.
blessing.
Because this
Yes.
is what we need here.
Yes, definitely.
It was about time, right?
It's
Yes.
about
It's
time.
overdue,
Yes,
way overdue.
yes, and you're doing such a great job.
Yes, yes, you
Well,
are.
thank you
And
so much.
what's nice
Both
about
of you guys.
VDJ Jess is he's streaming live video out there. So he's taking it live around the world. So your
Wow.
event could be live, streamed around the
Yeah,
world.
Wow.
Jess is he's my
Yep,
boy.
yep,
He's
Michael
Yeah.
Romance
on
on
the
time.
one.
Go
He's on
ahead,
the one.
Jesse.
He knows
So,
how to do it right.
With that, we're running out of time. We're going to close out the show. We've got Greg Rashid out of Washington, D.C. We had to skip the top 20 out of Hollywood, but we're going to put that on the backside of Greg Rashid's show. And with that being said,
Let's end it off with Creo's and Michael's song, shall we?
go ahead. Have some
Let's
fun
do
with
it
them. and-
one after the other. So stay tuned for that, okay? Creo, Michael Romance, Sparkle, Lonnie. Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you.
coming
You're
through.
welcome.
Thank you
Okay?
so
Come
much.
and see us, fans. Come and see
Yes.
us.
Yeah.
We love you.
I love you. We love you.
Yes.
Heck yeah. So make sure to come check them out for sure. This Friday at the Casbah Nightclub, 6th and Chambers. Don't be late. I'll be back here tomorrow with the Los Latineers, brother, for Canciones de Domingo, 10 to 1 Mountain Standard Time, only on KUHS Denver. So, Henry, y'all have a good night, bro.
Wow, Jesse, I got to take my hats off to you. Why not wearing it?
Yeah.
You know, Jess, you do such a fine job, young man. You keep up the good work. And to our executive producer that was out there, Lenny Archuleta,
Oh, yeah.
also
gotta
holding
thank my man.
it up out there. He keeps looking at me, texting me, okay, how much time? It's always a timing factor. We went ahead and skipped one show so we can make sure and include all this show together. So
Heck yes.
we'll put on Greg Rashid's following these, two songs?
Two songs,
Okay,
and then
so
let's do it.
until next week, we may not have a show next week because we'll be out at a
This
big,
one, yeah.
what's the name? It's a fiesta, a cookout fiesta for Servicios de la Raza, featuring DJ Paul Chavez.
Mr.
and
International.
You're supposed to help out on that too,
I'm
supposedly.
supposed to,
We'll find out
yeah.
what happens.
We'll see. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Don't drink and drive. If you're driving, stay in your lane until we meet again.
Wow. That was fun.
Yeah, that was
You like
great.
that?
That was
That was
fun. Yeah,
fun.
that was
Guys,
fun.
come back
That was
anytime.
cool. Thank
When
you
you get
so
your
much,
new-
man.
I
Yeah.
forgot
Full
to do
CD?
a shout out because we're opening up for
Oh,
Lee
you-
Williams.
No, I'm still recording.
Do it right now.
Oh, okay. This is a shout out for the Latin Jam Festival coming up the 12th of September. And the Ladies of Soul will be performing, opening up for Lenny Williams and Denise Williams and the Boogum Boogum Man.
And who's the Ladies of Soul?
Ladies of Soul is myself, Tina Navarez.
Navarro.
Navarro.
Navarro. See, I'm not the only
See,
one.
that's my accent.
Let me tell you about
I'm
her.
Creole,
Did
so I
she tell you about her?
You want to get?
I gotta get this in there.
have
Tina, see, you were invited here. You didn't show up. Look who's here.
Look who's here.
Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah. She
Now-
beat you to the punch, girl.
Talking about Tina, she's the front for our group. Just
Did
for in
she?
case you didn't know.
Oh
that.
my goodness.
Well, I know you have a lot of goodness.
Back in the day. Yeah.
So,
There you have it, Ladies of Soul. And who else is
Brenda and Danita from Los Angeles, they'll be flying in also.
So that's going to be a show, so make sure to check that out. Okay, we are proud sponsors of Hope Fest Day 2, actually.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
that's right.
Oh, we're backed up by the Moses Jones Band.
The Moses Jones Rock Funk Orchestra.
Band,
That's an
okay.
18-piece, man.
I know. Whew. My
That's going to be a good one.
We can all fit on
We're
that
good to
stage.
go.
if you're ready, I'm ready to do it.
That does it for another special edition of Music Alive. It's your weekend boy, DJ Jess, signing out, y'all. We'll see you soon.